Coach, you've gone from coordinator now to head coach. How's the transition been?
I don't think the transition has been as crazy. I think that I was doing a lot of things that entailed a work ethic and things of that nature as a head coach. I was involved in the community often. With our previous head coach being away a lot, I was in the athletic director's office a lot. I was in the school building a lot, so when the teachers had issues or anything of that nature, they were contacting me. So I don't think the transition has been as heavy as I thought it would be. The administrative side is a little bit different, but the on-field side, I got the coordinators handling everything as far as scheme-wise, defense, offense. Of course, I'm involved a little bit, but outside of that, it's been a fun ride so far, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride, enjoying the work ethic, and so it is what it is.
You played for a District 3 championship. You know what it takes to get there. How happy are you with the effort that you've seen so far?
I have to be completely honest with you. We're light years ahead of where we were in the past at this time. The kids are just buying into each other is the most important thing right now. Like culture-wise, we're farther than I thought we would ever be. We're a really young team right now, so of course we have things that we're working on as far as scheme and understanding things and leverage and things of that nature. But outside of that, the team is moving in a fast and a rapid pace as far as them playing for each other and doing the right things on a consistent basis. Now, of course, we have to make that more often and emphasize those things in all aspects of that. But I'm very pleased with the way our kids are handling things, and they're the reason why we're here, honestly. So I love it.
As far as the roster goes, how are the numbers looking now, and where would you like them to be in a few years?
So we're at 63 kids right now. We got some kids from the basketball team playing. We got kids from other sports playing. We have a big sophomore class. We have a real big senior group as well as far as kids that's 1-2 years playing football. But those kids are kids that are making an effort to do something outside of the norm and growing in a different aspect, and that's what we appreciate. Like our football program is going to help you grow as a man before anything. It's all the other aspects before the field, and that translates to the field. So the fact that they're taking that head on, that's an amazing thing. And we're pleased in where we're going in that aspect.
How nice is it to have Godinet-Reading back at quarterback?
It's amazing. As a kid, you can count on doing the right things on a regular basis. The kids follow him. He has an understanding of the offense. He has an understanding of the defense as well. But he just gives you that big play threat on a regular basis. And when things are getting hectic, everybody listens to him and gravitates towards him as far as getting on the right level and things of that nature. So it's amazing to have him back. You can always use a player like him on the football field for sure, any team.
Who are the skill guys, receivers, running backs that you're going to be counting on this season?
As far as receiver-wise, we have Ruben Rodriguez, who's come out. As you know, he's a first-team All-State basketball player.
Never heard of him. Who's
that? He's just a natural athlete, man. He can do things out there that we don't really see on a regular basis. We have Khalil Samuel, who is a sophomore, a rising sophomore. He has the opportunity to do whatever he wants to do with himself. He has that kind of talent, that kind of potential. We have Ja Wilson. We have Jorge. We have Josh Orby. Gabe Laws, he kind of plays a whole bunch of different aspects on offense, but he has an understanding of the offense. We can put him in different aspects to make plays. And I know Amir, obviously, that's the kid that's just going to make plays no matter what. Even when things are going the wrong way, he's going to find a way to make it right.
Coaches tell me all the time, games are won up front. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, I could retire now.
Yes.
So how are things looking on the line of scrimmage?
Up front, we're very young, but the guys are very, very hardworking. They've been in the weight room. They go to O-line, D-line camp, obviously with Ken Miller, who's a great mentor to our kids. We have sophomores starting up front. We have 2 seniors who are starting up front. And they're just competing on an everyday basis because we have other kids who are working to get those reps and working to fight because, nothing is guaranteed when it comes to our team. Every single week is a competition as far as where you're going to be at on the depth chart. And I think those linemen are really taking that by the grasp and living by it.
Some teams open up with a cupcake to try and ease into the season. You guys have CD East, who was in the District 3 6A playoffs last year. How much do you know about them? How challenging is this opener going to be on Friday?
First off, they have a great coach who does a great job with those young men. And you can see the things that he's done with that program to steer them in the right direction. They're a very athletic team. They're disciplined. They do things the right way. And we know we're going to have our hands full, but we're not going to use that as reason to not go out in there and compete and do what we can do. We're going to always be the best that we can be at every single step.
And you're going to play Wilson again now that you're back in the LL.
Yes.
How much are you looking forward to that?
That's tradition. That's something that's super important to not only me, but this community. We love playing Wilson. No matter what the record is, the stands are going to be full. You know, people are going to come, they're going to watch that game. It's going to mean something to the community because it's a rival and tradition from years later, and we're bringing it back. And it's excitement. It's excited to get back to that rivalry because it means something, and we're ready.
Well, best of luck this season. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, boss. Anytime.